Hey guys, it's Waz with another massive bomber. Right guys, not done a video for a while, and I was going to do a video on this as I was building it, but then obviously the coronavirus started and I have to go to work because I'm a key worker and blah 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 blah. Excuse me, I haven't got coronavirus, by the way. So I didn't bother. I just concentrated on building this and took a few photographs, put them on my Instagram, and then I just cracked on that way. So I do apologise for not doing a video as I was building it, but I wanted to get this built so I can do other things. But as you can see, it's turned out really, really well. So hope you like it. I'm pretty sure you will. I haven't counted how many guns I've put on this, so please forgive me. I'm not going to start counting them either. There is so many guns on this. There's loads. So what is this then? So this is an Eavy Bomber. A friend of mine called Dread Wag, Artie Freeman. He sort of introduced me into these little airplanes. And I've put them somewhere in a box, and I can't find where I've put them. But he showed me some of these bomber things, and I thought they were amazing. Little Orc planes. There's bombers and there's Dakar jets, and it's for a board game. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you all know what game I'm on about. Anyway, he introduced me to them, and so I bought some, and this model is actually based on one of the photographs that I downloaded, which is actually one of the bombers, and it's not exact, but you can see where I was going. So, and I think it turned out really, really well. So this is a commission. A friend of mine in America has asked me to do this. It's the second bomber I've made, but this time the centre part is mostly scratch built, and then I've just converted the GW models to blend in. I'm blended in my part of the model. So the bit I built in the middle, the scratch built bit, all the white stuff and the green stuff is all scratch built. People seem to think I 3D print, but I don't know who it is, but I do get a lot of comments asking me about, oh, is the white stuff 3D print? But it's not. It's styrene plastic card, and it's different thicknesses as well, because I always get asked that question. So I work with 0.5. 1 millimeter, 1 millimeter 0.5, and then 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, and 4 millimeter size. So I work with all different thicknesses. I also work with all different size tubes, and I get my tubes from strip styrene. And the best place now I'm finding for plastic card is Green Stuff World. So get yourself onto Green Stuff World, and it's a lot cheaper from Green Stuff World than it is from my original place I used to buy it, which was my model train shop. They seem to have banged up the prices. I'm not sure if they're doing it because of the coronavirus or not, but the prices on their styrene sheets have gone up like stupid amount. So yeah, I now get most of my stuff now from Green Stuff World. Green Stuff World is by far the most superior place that I've found online, where it's got everything you need in their store for modelling. In fact, most of my tools now are coming from Green Stuff World. My paints are coming from Green Stuff World. So yeah, get your ass to Green Stuff World. It is very, very worth it. Right, so anyway, I'm going to take these off of here now, and I'm going to come in to look at the detail. So as you can see, the body is sort of that shape, and it goes all the way back to here. So I've done the landing gear, so the landing gear is down. This actually does sit on the landing gear on the table, but I'm leaving it on the base at the moment because I've spent so much time doing this base. But I'll talk about the base later. So I've done a little hatch thing, so that actually does work and it does come down. There's nothing in here. There's not going to be anything in there either. This is just to represent that. So I put a couple of magnets on there as well. So it just holds like so. I made a simple hinge and put a rod through it. So what I will eventually do is that I'll maybe glue that in place, then it'll stay. But I have to paint it first. So I was struggling with the tail section. I thought the tail section was going to look too chunky, too daft. It should really thin out at the back, but I then added all these exhausts on the back, so when it's painted, it'll all blend in quite nicely. And also, this is a nice handle to grab it with, because this is solid. It's absolutely solid. One thing I did do a good job of was making the interior skeleton. Now I will put another video on YouTube of the construction of this as I went through and built it, so you'll see the interior and how I did it. If you want to go onto my Instagram, which is Wazoo2000, you can actually see the photographs of it as I constructed it. So the side guns, they turned out really well, as exactly how I wanted it to look. So, and all the Dakar at the front, a few rockets, big cannons. So when this is painted, it's going to be very dark inside here, and then it'll be dry brushed metal, and then a load of rust added to it and all that lot. So it'll just all blend in, and you'll hardly see the background of all the Dakar that's in there. So like I said, I have not counted how much Dakar is in here, or how much Dakar is actually on there. I mean, I could do it now while I'm filming, but I think you lot will get bored by the time I get up to like 25 shooters. So, but there's two on this wing. There's two on that wing. There's four at the front here. There's two massive cannon things there. There's two massive cannon things in there. Three massive cannon things inside there as well. And then you've got all the so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shooters on that side, so there'll be 10 shooters on that side. So you're looking at about 38, 39, probably about 40 shooters, maybe, I don't know, probably 30, 35, give or take. So I put the bombs on as well, so it's a bit dark in here unless I take it off there. So it's got the two bombs there and the two bombs there, but this is not about I know it's called an Eavy Bomber, but it's not about the bombs. It's more about the Dakar and the shootiness of it. So this little ball turret thing here got these massive cannons on it as well. So that all I did magnetizing that. There was a big gap there, so this was struggling to stay on. It kept falling off. So all I did was cut a rod to a solid, biggish rod to size, and then I put a magnet on one end and a big blob of green stuff on the other end, and I stuck it to this magnet. And as I pushed it in, I pushed the green stuff down, and then I left it for a couple of hours. It cured, and now that is stuck solid inside there now, and it works great. Again, I'm trying to blend in Games Workshop stuff with my stuff, because obviously Games Workshop stuff's beautiful. So I want to blend it in with mine, and I think I did all right there with the exhausts. They came out pretty cool. The little cockpits, again, I could have made one big giant cockpit and that, but again, I love the way GW do their stuff, and these usually paint up really well. So I'm gonna keep that as it is. So the checkers on the front, the metalwork there. There's bits of plastic all over this still. I need to give it a good blow before I paint it. Yeah, so I've done a little grot there hanging on for dear life. I I honestly didn't know that someone else had done this on their jet. I've said it before. You could build something, and you could think you're the first person to think of that, and you know, you're the first person that's ever brought it into the public domain. But as soon as you post a picture of something, like I did yesterday of this, someone straight away went, "Oh, that looks familiar." And I was thinking, what's he on about? So I went onto his Instagram account and had a look at his photographs, and lo and behold, he's done exactly the same thing. So, you know, it's really funny how, you know, you could think you're the first person to ever do something, and then boom, straight away, someone's beat you to it. So, so the base, it's just a normal base, but I've got some water stuff coming. And I want to have a play around with some water effect. So I've made this like to make it look like a little pool, and I'm gonna have some water coming out of here, dripping into this pool. So I'll see how that goes. It's the first time I'm ever gonna play with water, so we shall see. The base is really cool. I've got to obviously masking tape this up before I spray paint it, but it looks cool. Yeah, I think that base is awesome. So I did the back part as well. So on this back part here, once this is painted up, it'll all blend in. But this was like where it was becoming awkward to like wrap it in plastic card. I've ended up putting this metal thing on here, doing like a dimple effect with with one of my sculpting tools, and you know what, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Once it's painted, it'll blend in, and I think that's about it. So I'll take it off this base, push that out the way, so, and I'll show you it's sat there. So with the landing gear, sits so well. So my friend who's paid for this, he can either have it sat on the base, and it sits on the base very, very comfortably. Yeah, it's just a normal GW flying base, and it sits on that really, really well. Or you can have it sat on a table somewhere, wherever he's gonna display it. It looks freaking awesome from the front. I cannot wait to start painting it, which will be tonight, I think. But yeah, so this is my Eavy Bomber, converted from 2 Dakar jets and a truck. So you can't really see much of the truck on this. I've got more of the spares, but the truck is mainly down here that you can barely see. Yeah, you can barely see the truck. But yeah, two Dakar jets. Oh, by the way, the Dakar jets are amazing now. You get so many bits with them. So if you're buying a Dakar jet just to make a Dakar jet, you get tons of bits with it. So you can make, I don't know, this just like loads of bits. You can, I can't remember what them guns are called. So it's just, the little guns that have the grots that field them. Oh, I can't think what they're called, but you can make so many different things with the bits left over from the Dakar jet. So worth buying a Dakar jet nowadays. So there you go. So I will take some more photographs. I will get some more on Instagram. I will get a video done with the thing. And oh yeah, I nearly forgot. 4,000 subscribers. I thank you very much, guys. So that means I will be running a competition shortly. I've got to wait for my boys in America to cast me up a battle wagon. But once the battle wagon's cast and sent to me, I will start the competition. So yeah, 4K subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I will do a competition for every 1,000 subscribers I get. So we'll see what we'll do for the 5,000 subscribers. But for now, the 4,000 subscribers, boom, we're on. Oh, I really love the front. Really love the front. I love making models. I love making stuff like this. I want to make another skull hammer. I've got the urge to make another skull hammer, but we'll see. Right, guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share this video. If you don't like it, tell me why you don't like it. Don't just click don't like. Tell me why you don't like it. There's got to be a reason that's making you click don't like, whoever it is. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Good luck with the apocalypse. I hope you all survive it. Stay safe. Speak to you later.